How tall do you guys think that Putin is?
5'6".
I'd say 5 foot even.
Yeah, he's between 5 foot and 5'2".
Yeah.
Literally.
He's got to have short man syndrome big time.
Yes, and he literally controls who stands next to him and like what angles he can be photographed in. Because he doesn't want anyone to know how fucking short he is.
It's like...
I learned that
So
when
he
I
has a
was...
Napoleon complex. Literally.
Yeah, when I was on Reddit.
Nice.
One of the Ukrainian soldiers was like, "Fuck that dwarf," and I was like, "That dwarf? What?" I thought he was average height.
Damn, yeah,
But
he's
no.
done a good job. He's done a good job. I didn't know he was that short.
Yep, it just shows how strict he is about controlling his image.
It's literally a short man syndrome complex.
Yes, otherwise known
It's a
as
fucking
Napoleon
booster
complex.
seat.
Yeah.
That's why he
He's in a little
has all
car
his
seat.
fucking guys
Riding
on
in the back.
like across the fucking room from him.
He gotta strap him in to his fucking car seat when he gets into his armored fucking motorcade.
Oh, you know that picture of him on the horse? That was probably a baby pony. That was like probably a mini horse or something. To
A fucking
make him
pony.
look bigger. One with his with his shirt off or whatever.
Yeah.
That was probably
God.
a baby horse.
Oh.
God.
Or a mini horse, whatever the fuck they're called. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny.
It's probably photoshopped.
Ugh.
Oh,
He was
probably.
actually...
Did you watch the race today, Matt?
I sure did.
So, I thought I fucking put the Bahrain Grand Prix to record. I did. It's not in my recordings. I can't fucking find it anywhere. I'm so pissed.
When you meant race, I thought you meant the NASCAR race, but
I also
I
meant-
did to watch both of them.
I did mean the NASCAR today, but
And I'll be watching the Indy race as soon as we're done with this.
I'm going to watch University of Arizona men's basketball play after this.
Alright,
they
spoiler
haven't been
warning.
eliminated yet?
No, not yet.
Spoiler warning?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you guys, what were your thoughts on the last Attack on Titan episode?
The one today?
No, not today. Last week. I haven't
when
watched
was-
today's. Yeah.
Okay,
I
I
haven't watched
haven't seen
today's
today's yet.
I'm talking about last week's.
Fine, I'm ready. I'm ready for this battle. I'm ready for this fucking battle.
I was going to say, I'm ready
Right
for some
now.
fighting. And I
Yeah.
thought it was super fucked. You know, I mean, it's kind of weird how, like, timely Attack on Titan is being right now with current world events. People having to
It is a little weird.
shoot to kill against your own people, really, you know.
Fair. I don't know, I'm hyped too. I can't
I'd
wait to finish this and go watch that. Oh, I've also been watching The Boys. Don't know if you guys have seen
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I have not seen it.
Dude. It's worth taking the time to go and watch it.
It is
They're
a fantastic
boys?
show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm all current.
Like, no shit. I'm in season 2. There's 2 seasons, and they're each 8 episodes. They're an hour long.
Oh man, we still need to watch fucking. I need
Boba
to
Fett.
watch Peacemaker and fucking Book of
Boba
Boba
Fett.
Fett so we can
So do
talk
I.
about it on this.
I don't
So
know why.
behind on that.
I just had no drive to watch Book of Boba Fett while it was coming.
Me either. I don't
Because
really,
it's just like too
either.
much fucking Star Wars all the time.
we're a little Star Wars out. I think
Yeah, I mean, it's like when we got The Force Awakens, right? And everybody was like, yeah, fuck yeah. And then they were like, all right, Last Jedi. And then they were like, all right, guys, you're going to have a Star Wars every fucking year, like Marvel or whatever. And then Last Jedi sucked a dick. And then the Han Solo movie sucked an even bigger dick. And then we were like, we don't want Star Wars this much. We're good.
truly.
Not if it's this quality.
Yeah, fuck no.
Take your time.
so. We
Probably-
can just watch the Book of Boba Fett after we watch all the other ones. Like that one's last.
That's where I have it slated right now.
Fair enough.
If I get to it, I'll get to it.
I haven't even finished Drive to Survive. I've only watched the first 3 episodes.
Wow, I can't believe you still haven't finished it. I haven't finished it either, so I don't have room to talk. But I'm just.
I mean, Sarah and I haven't had
surprised.
time to do anything since we got back. She worked the day after we got back, and then I worked all day Friday and Saturday.
Nice.
Allie was talking yesterday, and she's like, God, it feels like Matt and Sarah left like a week ago.
Yeah, it's been 3 days.
Yep.
It does feel like we've already been gone a long time, but
It's
we left
weird.
on Wednesday morning, and it took us till midnight to get home, so...
So, back to what I asked you, how do you feel about the race?
Today,
Yeah.
the NASCAR race.
Yes.
Fucking same shit every fucking week. For
I
me.
know. He fucking keeps getting screwed,
Okay.
Blaney.
Top 5 all day, every fucking week, and especially at the super speedways when everybody knows he can get the job done. Nobody ever goes with him. They fuck him over every time.
Yeah.
So,
I felt bad for Bubba. He got screwed.
yep.
And Chase jumped out
But it's
way
like,
too early.
But nobody wants to fucking work together to get the guy in the lead. Everybody's like, no, I fucking want second. No, me. No, I want second.
I
Like,
thought it was
fucking
a
get
fun
get in
race.
front of the leader first. God damn. They did the same shit at Daytona.
Yeah. I thought it was fun to watch, though.
Yeah, it was fine.
There were a couple hard-hitting wrecks.
Probably better than regular Atlanta would have been. Or old
Mhm.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
We're going to see how this car does on the road course next week, though. We got Coda.
Yeah, I'm excited for that race. That'll be fun.
Yep. I bet you are.
I know every Hendrick team driver except Chase has won already, and we need to get in there. Bowman, Larson. Well, I think it went Larson, Bowman, and Byron, so now Chase is the odd man out. Chase might gain a spot, though, I think, on today's finish. I think he'll finish when all's said and done
Yeah,
at 6th.
yeah. Bell got put to the back of the lead lap because he.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they implemented the line rule at Atlanta also.
I think it was new because of how they're formatting it as a quote-unquote
Yeah, that's
super speedway.
fine. I didn't catch the pre-race at all, so I didn't hear that.
I caught that at the tail end of the pre-race. So. Matter of fact, I think the race as they were saying that.
Well, I finished the F1 race and then immediately put it on the NASCAR race.
So I'd like to make an announcement because this is a first on the Nerdy as Hell podcast. I'm not drinking any alcohol right now.
I really thought it was going to be something
No, I'm not
like a
drinking
real
any
announcement.
alcohol today.
Me neither.
Yeah, because you're
I'm-
fucking sick of it after yesterday, I'm sure.
I'm feeling pretty rough after the wedding I went to last night.
Your throat sounds rough. Like a lot of
cheering,
probably a lot
and
of screaming and
talking over
yelling.
music, and just being
Uh-huh.
generally obnoxious. So I got a big ass thing full of
That's
water,
fair.
and it is so good.
Water never tastes better than the
Oh,
day
yeah.
after a drink.
And I like to
it's like your body knows, like, oh,
squeeze some fresh lemon in my water. Oh, the citrus is like, it's just that perfect little kiss of refreshing and flavor for it not to be boring.
You know what's really refreshing?
Yeah, but
Water.
I don't drink water
With
regularly.
nothing in
so
it?
for me, if it makes me drink water, I'll do it. So a little lemon.
Imagine not liking
barely
water.
I barely
You must
drink
really
enough
not like
water to
yourself,
survive.
huh? That's probably.
And
like
this isn't
most
a
people
beer
anyway.
hangover. I can handle a beer hangover. This is a whiskey hangover. And this one hurts.
Nice.
You know what?
Day,
No,
I'm sure.
I've just been like super full of heartburn and indigestion, and like every time I burp, I can't burp because something's blocking me in the throat. And I'm like, it's the best.
Sounds pleasant.
Yeah, it sounds.
It is the
Sounds
best.
great. So you decided to wear the exact. Do you have the pants you wore last week?
No.
On as well?
I just wore this shirt because I woke up this morning. I was
Okay.
like, I need clothes, and this was on top of our clean laundry basket. So I was like, Okay.
I've got the shirt I
Yeah.
bought on.
It's my race day shirt too, so. Last season I wore that NASCAR shirt that I got from Target every race, and this will probably be that shirt for me now.
Maybe you shouldn't wear it unless you should wear whatever he wins in.
Know. At this rate, we won't get a win until he's in a Hooters car.
I mean, next week
he's either in that or the A-Shot.
I mean, you got probably a guaranteed top 5.
I almost
at least
guarantee you he'll be in the A-Shot car next week.
That's fine. It's better than the Universe car.
Such a boring design.
Oh, man. So, I guess, welcome to the Nerdy as Hell podcast. We've got 2 tired guys and a drunk guy, or a hungover guy. So that's who's here today. So yeah, we didn't have an episode last week.
Yeah, buddy.
I was in Arizona, getting dry. I was getting real dry.
It wasn't that hot. Oh yeah,
no, it wasn't hot. It was dry.
When we moved back here from Maryland,
every day I woke up and my fucking mouth was a desert. When we moved back here from
Maryland for the first month, we had to sleep with a humidifier in the room.
Humidifier, yeah, dude, it's awful. And it's not like your mouth or it's like the area in the back of your sinus that leads into your throat that gets all dry,
and the nose, and you can't do shit about it.
Yeah, and you're like,
unless you inhale water through your nose. That's the only thing you can do.
Yes. So yeah, that sucked. As soon as we got back and like outside in the car, it was like we could smell the grass. Like feel the I could feel the humidity.
Wet dirt.
Yeah.
It rained a little bit while you were here. It was really random.
It rained while we were inside. All that did was make the visibility out of the windshield 100%. 10 times worse. That's all it did.
Because immediately after it rained, it was slightly windy.
All the dirt sticks to it, and
it was slightly windy,
and
it wasn't enough rain to like dry all the dirt, so all the dust in the air just glued to your windshield. But yeah, we went to the race last weekend in Phoenix. I currently have a bunch of videos that I need to upload on the computer, and we're going to compile it and try and make a kind of like a vlog filler episode for you guys.
Yeah, I'll make a vacation video. I'll try to put it together this week.
Stuff tonight.
So yeah, maybe we'll talk a little bit about the vacation, and then we'll talk about a little bit of some of that Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know if you watched the State of Play video or not. Probably not. No, I didn't think so.
That's cool.
But Chris and I can tell you about it. But this episode will be mostly bullshitting and talking about the vacation, I guess. Because not really a lot happened while I was gone. No. So, Tiny Tina's Wonderland comes out this week. So, yep, and it's fully crossplay, so I can get it on PC. You can play it on Xbox One. Chris can get it on whatever the fuck he wants to get it on.
Cool.
We can play it. So, I'm excited about that. Oh man! So yeah, a week ago we were at the race in Phoenix. We're not going to talk much about that because you're going to see a lot of it in the video because that's probably 90% of everything we recorded was at the race because I didn't want to record every millisecond of my vacation. I kind of wanted to enjoy it. So,
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, there was a.
I wasn't going anywhere. I just said
Oh, it sounded like you were about to go somewhere.
Go.
You know what? How was your week, Chris? How was your week?
Nothing special, I guess.
How was your week? Nothing special.
I had really fucking horrible allergies at the beginning of the week. It felt like somebody had driven a nail into one of my sinuses. And I gave myself probably like 17 nosebleeds this week. Probably more than that. I had one today. I had blowing my nose. And I filled up more than like 3 trash cans like that are that big, like little bathroom trash cans pretty much, completely full of like boogery ass tissues and shit. So I've been feeling kind of
bloody
like shit.
toilet paper. Yeah.
Yeah. And my voice is kind of fucked up. It kept me awake for 2 days and 2 nights straight.
Yeah, that's a solid pass.
Excellent.
Yep. So I was just feeling like shit. So I didn't go to clinicals. I didn't go to class. I just attended a Zoom meeting because I just felt too bad. I didn't want to sit in a room.
Speaking of which, we I don't know if
coughing.
Jake, you saw this, but we got that message for some reason in the notes.
We what?
Did you see that? Chris, check the shared notes.
Oh, the message that I
the t-shirt
pasted for
notes.
myself.
Yes, yes.
I love that.
Yeah, and then I saw it. It was like Chris is updated. I was like, ooh, maybe he has a new T-shirt idea. What?
Where is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just put like
notice what
a
time
bunch
I
of
sent
question
it.
marks. It's in the T-shirt
For
ideas
Discord?
Notes.
Yeah.
No, on your phone.
Yeah. It was basically I typed it up right before I went to try to go to sleep the night before. And I just copy pasted that shit.
Is it in our group chat or the one with Cheyenne too?
No, it's in the shared notes. Go to your notes on the phone.
Okay.
You know, the notepad.
Basically,
the T-shirt ideas one.
At that point, I'd been awake for like 2 days. So my brain was basically like I was drunk. So that's why I felt like I needed to type it out there.
You bitch.
Oh well. I'm sure Cheyenne can see it. She's probably like, what?
Yeah. Let's see.
I didn't even realize.
Again. Yeah, so I've added you, but it says you accepted it, so I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't know.
Oh, no, it says you were invited, but you never accepted. Sorry. So, hold on. I'll remove your access, and then I'll re-invite you. There you go. Love doing that in the middle of the podcast. We're just all like...
So much fun.
Yeah. Man. Let's say, not really a whole lot to talk about today. I get, oh, it's been edited again. Oh, Chris deleted it before Jake could see it.
I'll text it to him. If he wants to read it, I can just text it to him.
That's fair. That's fair.
It just doesn't belong there.
Whew. So I guess, yeah. So this was the second time I've been to Arizona now. Probably the last time for quite a while since you're leaving soon. Oops. I'm gonna say the sun is different out there.
It's a little. It's a lot more brutal, huh?
It's really weird. Yeah, as soon as you step foot in the actual sunlight, it's like 15 degrees.
But then
different.
you step in the shade, and it turns like 10 degrees cooler.
Yeah, exactly. It was like 88 outside, and you had your porch open, and the shade from the porch was still. It was like cool air was still somehow coming inside.
That's awesome.
It was blowing my mind. Because when it's 88
and
here,
wet
everything's
and
88.
sticky.
Everything. Even the shade. And wet. Yeah, disgusting. And you just walk outside and you want to die a little bit.
That's what I'm not excited for about moving back to the East Coast.
It won't be as bad all the way through New York.
God, sorry.
I mean, it won't be as hot.
That's true.
As long as it is here.
I don't know how to deal with snow. Also, real quick side note.
You'll have to get used to the
fucking kids that just scream for hours on end while they're outside. I hope you can't hear them on the podcast right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do remember them.
For no
They just go outside
reason.
and they scream for no reason. They're just outside screaming.
So fucking annoying and rude. But I don't want to be the old man asshole. Be like,
yeah, fucking rude.
Going outside, but hey, shut the fuck up.
Do it your last day there before you move.
Idea.
Yeah, just get it out. Just be like,
Shut up!
"Fuck you!"
Fucking stand you.
But I would say the hiking was very
I will
nice.
tell you this.
That,
I've
Sarah
lived
and
in
I did.
Arizona for at least 10 years, and you and Sarah did more hiking than I've done my entire life living in Arizona.
Nice.
I mean, it was pretty nice. Like the first day, it was like 62 with like a
showed
me. Yeah,
breeze and shit.
No thanks. I'll pass.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like being outside.
Okay. We went
That's
outside
different.
for like 12 hours at the race.
So if we were to do that, and if we were,
You could bring alcohol on a hike, Jake.
You can bring alcohol to the race.
Exactly.
You can get alcohol at the race.
But if we were to do the race inside, I'm pretty sure we'd all die before the end of the race.
Yeah, we would. Yeah. Oh man, probably the worst. I would say the worst part about my vacation was that tea that I had as we were.
It
going
wasn't
in.
even
Dude,
tea.
that tea was fucking awful. Yeah, Chris, I had the worst sweet tea I've ever had. It was also like $14, so it was a $14 sweet tea that I threw away in like 5 minutes.
It didn't taste like
disgusting.
anything. Yeah, that's for damn sure.
It didn't taste like tea. That's for goddamn sure.
Was it sweetened?
It tasted
Was it like super sugary?
It tasted like plastic. Yeah, my first sip, the straw was at the bottom, and it was just sugar grains in my mouth for one. And then I pulled the straw up, and I took a couple more sips, and I was just like, "What the fuck is
awful.
this?" Like, what? And then I let Jake taste it, and he was like, "Oh." And then we walked under the track and went into the infield. And
It
just
was
fucking
so bad.
It was so bad. It was so bad. It was awful.
Wow.
But if that was the worst part, then I'll take it.
I'm glad you guys had a good time.
Yeah, we didn't get to go to Top Golf the last day, but that's okay. I'd never been to Top Golf, but we were gonna do it and fuck around, and hit some balls.
Like a 2-hour wait to get in.
We didn't get to. Yeah, because the website wouldn't let.
It wouldn't
Jake
let me.
book
I
anything or
tried
whatever.
setting up reservations and it wouldn't let me do
Or
it.
it was.
So that was very frustrating. But other than that, I mean, we had a lot of fun. Just played a bunch of games. I made myself sick playing VR. The first time.
Oh yeah, that was
the first time I played.
I've got a couple videos of that.
No, well, the first night I played,
some
I
Five
would,
Nights.
like when you left, I was sitting on the couch like, oh, I was nauseated.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to it. I after playing it again myself, I've got it back in my game room here. I'm gonna try to get it hooked up so I can do some racing.
League racing or just racing for
again.
fun?
I'm gonna not league racing at first, but I'm gonna probably try to do a little testing and see if it works. A little practice. I'm gonna try to use it for my open wheel races on Friday nights because I feel like that'll help with the depth perception of turning left and right a little more. Get better at
that makes
the
sense.
turn angles. So,
But no, I mean, it was a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys came.
oh, have we recorded since
Not
free
really,
agency
no.
started? NFL free agency?
Mm-mm.
No, I don't think so. Right, Chris? Do you have anything to say?
About Russell Wilson going to the Broncos?
Yeah, let it out, buddy.
I'm
You can have
over
my
it.
virtual shoulder if you'd like.
I'm over it.
You're
I
over
don't
it.
have. Yep, I'm over it completely. It's whatever. I don't miss paying the motherfucker, so.
I mean, but you got, you're either gonna you're either not gonna miss paying him, or miss. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Whatever.
Or I'm gonna miss his presence on the field.
His play. Yeah, I mean,
Nah,
I don't care.
I wish
what
him
it
the best
costs.
of luck.
If I got
I
a
just-
top 5 quarterback.
I
I'll
just
pay
go back to
anything.
that.
but he's gonna look like shit in orange.
I just go back to that picture I sent you earlier last season when we beat the Seahawks, when the Cardinals beat the Seahawks, and it said let Russ cook, and it was like a pan with spaghetti sauce, a whole ass banana, and some Cheerios.
True.
Yeah, he didn't shop for the groceries. He just cooked whatever was in the pan, and Pete Carroll put shit in the pan.
There was no quality ingredients.
I still cannot believe, dude. I cannot believe that they would choose 71-year-old coach over a quarterback that is 31, 32. 32. Could easily play 8 more years.
Well, you know what? In a decade, in 10 years from now, when the Seahawks have just been completely unexceptional, maybe then they'll look at Pete Carroll and be like, maybe he was the problem.
In 10 years when he's 80?
Yeah, maybe then.
And his
when
nose
he's out there fucking
crooked.
in his goddamn tidy whities.
On a wheelchair, rolling up and down the
dementia.
Sideline clapping like
senile. Yeah.
Chewing on his gum, though. Chewing on that gum.
Fucking smacking on that gum.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I'm
not really that
don't
happy
get it.
with it, but
I just don't.
I also love how we were like, release Bobby Wagner
Yeah.
for nothing.
Yeah,
So
I feel
cool.
like you probably just did that out of a courtesy to him so that he could choose where he wanted to go, but still.
Probably. It's like the team needs to think of what's best for the team. But maybe that's not the case.
I don't know. It doesn't really seem like that when you let the only franchise quarterback you've ever had in the entire existence of the team go when he's still got at least 8 years left. But, that's just me.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry, buddy. It's okay. We're gonna suck too next year. Don't worry.
We're gonna suck for a long time. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be it's us and the 49ers competing for worst.
I don't know. At least their team is good. They just need a quarterback.
True.
I mean, they still technically have Jimmy G right now, so I would still say they're better.
Right now, our team is bad, and our coaching
you guys
is bad.
have Drew Lock. You guys have Drew Lock, though. I'm sorry. Future Hall of Famer Drew Lock.
Oh, yeah. He was doing so great with the Broncos last season.
Yeah, he was doing so well that Teddy Bridgewater had beat him out and was playing.
How many interceptions did he throw again? Like, I don't even remember.
A few.
I saw the stat somewhere on the Seahawks subreddit, but I just have been...
Just blocked it out.
No, I've just been apathetic to the whole thing. I'm just like, meh, whatever, fuck it. At first I was so shocked. I was like, God fucking damn it. But now I'm just like, meh, whatever. So what? If we suck, someone's got to suck.
There you go, Chris. Hey, we're gonna suck too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We haven't done anything.
I'm not jumping ship. It'll feel good when we don't suck. It'll just make me appreciate it then. Whenever that is.
Yeah, and then when that comes around, you could tell your great-grandchildren about how you witnessed the last time you guys were in the playoffs.
Hopefully, it happens sooner rather than later. I don't want to be like in my 90s struggling with Alzheimer's and not even be able to appreciate it.
Jesus.
Next time.
Oh my God. That'd be something.
People be like, Chris, the Seahawks are on and they put it on the fucking 2013 Super Bowl every time to get me to fucking chill out.
That's
just live the glory days.
Yeah, you get your Skittles and all that stuff.
Yeah. But then somebody will be a dick one day and fucking play the next one.
Well.
But I won't remember.
That's still better than whatever this next season's going to be.
Yeah, this next one's going to be a travesty.
Yeah, we're not going to be very good either. I don't even see us. It'll be a struggle for us to make the playoffs with all these teams now in the AFC that are fucking really good. So, and we have not gotten any better. So,
at least you still have a good coach, though.
Yeah, but for how much longer?
Fair. I mean, at least it's your team has good leadership and good coaching.
I mean, I'll definitely take that.
I can't say that about mine. I mean, we have DK. But like,
for now,
DK by himself means nothing. Yeah, we're not keeping his ass. That's for sure.
you still have Tyler Lockett, or did you guys release him too? I can't remember.
No, we still have him, I think.
Oh, okay. Huh.
But I bet they're not.
He was. I know. I heard he was a favorite for us to like trade for or something. And I'm like, why? What? How? We're gonna trade for him? We don't have anything.
What do you think about fucking? I totally wasn't shocked literally at all. But were you surprised by Tom Brady unretiring?
No.
Me either.
I don't like it. It's kind of weird.
How are you gonna feel when he goes to the Super Bowl next year?
Same as I did 2 years ago.
Like, great.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the decision was there. To be honest, I don't. That's kind of why I wanted to wait on what I wanted to say about that. I wanted to see first. I wanted us to get to kickoff weekend and him not be playing. Then I would know. Then it'll be real.
Right. But he wouldn't do it, and he's not going to do it.
I don't understand why he would announce that he was retiring and then 40 days be like, I'm back, bitches.
I don't either.
Whatever.
He just doesn't want to be sitting on the couch and be like, I could be doing this. I could be doing this well or better than that. And that's why he unretired, apparently.
Yeah, or something made him retire and then he was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. Fuck them kids.
Yeah. And then Gronk, of course, is just like, I go where he goes.
I mean, if I were Gronk, I'd do the same thing.
I mean, Brady did make Gronk's career.
Yeah, he was. I mean, I would say he probably still would have been really, really fucking good. But he probably wouldn't. No guarantee he'd have been a Hall of Famer if he was drafted by another team. But
truly.
All right, well, I think we bullshitted enough. We've bored these people enough. Are you ready to talk about some Hogwarts Legacy? Or whatever it's called?
I guess.
You guess? So, I know, Chris, you're a skeptic. You're not really a Harry Potter guy. But based on the 15-minute gameplay video, please, tell me your thoughts.
I think it looks okay. And that is high praise from me.
Oh,
that's high praise for me because honestly, I really have pretty much no interest in Harry Potter at all. But I kind of like how it seems like Harry Potter version of Bully.
Yep. I'm into that. It looks awesome in that regard, for damn sure.
And the graphics look good. I don't know, provided that the narrative is good and like it's enjoyable gameplay. Fine. It looks like there's a good and evil.
Yeah,
like where you can
they kind of hinted at the fact that you could be good or evil in this game, so I like that. I like that choice. They didn't outright say it, so I won't double down. I won't go out and say you can be, but we'll have to see.
It seemed like maybe you could.
It seems like it could. They teased it a little bit. So Jake, I know you didn't see the video, but basically the game. I mean, you remember when we watched whatever the fuck it was, where it was announced, right? And we were like, "Oh, that looks so cool." So they finally showed some gameplay. Show the character creation.
I don't get to play as
male, female, whatever.
I don't get
Go
to play
pretty
as
in depth
Mr.
in the
Potter
character
himself.
creator. No, it takes place in the late 1800s, actually. So it's even prior to
oh wow, really?
Fantastic Beasts.
Damn.
Yes. But I like that because
story.
it allows them to be completely, yes, exactly. So yeah, you'll create your character, and what you are basically like you're a fifth year who's starting. You're starting at Hogwarts in the fifth year or whatever the fuck. So you're not like a tiny child or anything like that, but you have your own like extra coursework and bullshit you have to do. But there's actual like you actually have to take classes in the game and like do like school stuff, like be in this class at this time and this class and this time, but like between classes, you can free roam around the school or go wherever and do shit and like uncover the mysteries, quote unquote, or whatever. But yeah, so I don't know if you'll get to choose, but you probably, what the game will probably do is you will be sorted into a house, and what will probably happen is at that point it'll probably ask you questions.
The way they have the website set up?
The way they have the website. I would assume that they will also just let you pick, like, if whatever you want. Because I feel like that would be, people, they don't want to, you don't want to, like, go through the entire game in Hufflepuff or some shit, right? Like, fuck!
Yeah. I don't know, I feel pretty
or whatever if you don't have to. So, sure, whatever. Maybe before the game comes out, I'll have to take that quiz, and we'll see if
I think I've already taken it.
If that is the case, if they do, I don't remember what the fuck I was. So you get sorted into a house. They have all four houses, along with like all four common areas and stuff like that. You have a group of friends and stuff like that, or you can kind of choose your friends from some of the written out characters. Is kind of what they made it seem like, right, Chris? Like you can favor more certain people over others.
Yeah.
If you and learn things from them, like potions or spells and stuff like that as well, and they can accompany you as like a companion on missions and stuff.
That's what it looked like.
I did read a thing that said there is apparently no microtransactions, no online or multiplayer co-op, so it's all single player, which is fine. I'm okay with that, but I would have liked it if there was a little co-op because it looked really cool. But
that would be cool. But it's fine. Just own the single player.
I'm totally fine with single player. But there's like a town as well. It looks really, really cool. They've got a whole bunch of different, like, they also they have like the fantastical beast element in this game as well.
Me neither.
They're okay. First one was fine. Second one was dog shit, and then they're about to because literally nothing happens in the movie. They're pursuing someone the entire time, and there's no conclusion because it's like it's in the middle, but there's nothing. Like there's no third act of the movie. It's like it's getting to the climax and then it ends.
Nice.
Yes, Sarah and I watched it a while ago. And we were like, "What the fuck? What? How did it just end?"
You're like, "What a shitty movie."
Yeah. Yes. Because
meant to.
It was everything up to, but then no climax and no result, no resolution.
So you were just edged that entire movie.
So
no climax.
Exactly. Just a little teaser at the end, and that was it. I was like, okay, all right. And then it was so shitty that Johnny Depp left, and they recasted Grindelwald, and now it's played by Mads Mikkelsen.
Nice.
Instead of Johnny Depp.
I was going to say, that's not the
Mads
worst
Mikkelsen's
recasting
good.
ever, though.
He's a good actor.
By far.
Yeah. No, but it's always weird when they recast a main character between movies.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like...
It worked well,
villain.
though, with Iron Man. When they...
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, but he's a side character. I wouldn't say.
Okay.
He wasn't a main character before he was... Yeah, after. He was absolutely a side character.
In the first movie, yeah, but in the second movie, that's where he really took off, and that's where Don Cheadle took off, and that was probably the best role for it, for the change.
Yes, I agree. But I will, let me see. Let me find the video. Maybe you can watch it while we talk about it, and then you can remind us of and bring some stuff up that we may have forgotten to talk about. But it looks awesome. I'm super excited for it. I think it has. I would say, in my opinion, it has GOTY potential. But if it pulls it off and it doesn't suck, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, what's in the running for it now?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah,
Elden Ring, really. Maybe Horizon Forbidden
Surprised you
West, but I
haven't
haven't
thrown
played that
Infinite in
game.
there yet. I guess that
Halo
was
Infinite was
technically-
last year. Although it could be because they didn't. It came out after the award shows and all that stuff. So that'll be. See, it came out at a really bad time for that because it'll be almost a year old
Yeah.
by the time the award shows roll around. I'm
True.
going to drop the link to it in the general chat of our Discord, so you can pull it up and listen to it and watch the
Of
video
the
while
gameplay?
we're talking. Yeah, and Cheyenne's texting me about the race. You know what? I'm gonna turn it down and put it on in the background as well, just so that I can be reminded of some things. But so, Chris, the real question is: are you now gonna watch all the movies for sure to make sure that you're Harry Pottered out before this comes out?
I don't know. I mean, maybe. I guess.
I mean, they're a fun watch. Like I've said before, I like watching them. I just usually tend to skip over the Sorcerer's Stone because I've seen it so many times, and so I'm like, okay,
Yeah, I've seen that one a lot.
I know.
I'll probably skip the second one as well. The third one, absolutely, Chris. The third one is really good. The fourth one's really good. I haven't seen the fifth one,
What is it? It's
maybe
Prisoner
one
of
time,
Azkaban.
and then the
Well,
last.
there's
two?
Chamber of Secrets.
It's Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, and then it's like.
Okay, so you have Chamber of
You want to go from the
Secrets.
beginning?
Then you have
Yes.
Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber
That's
of
the second
Secrets,
one.
Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire,
Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of
Is
Secrets. Uh-huh.
Order of the Phoenix.
Phoenix. Order of the Phoenix is 5. It's the
Yeah.
most forgettable movie for me. And then you have Half-Blood Prince is 6. And then you have 2 more after that,
Yeah.
which is the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2.
Oh.
But the 5th one is so forgettable for me. I think I literally saw it one time. I think that's where it starts getting
Little
really
bit.
teenage drama-y in that specific movie, but then it kind of...
I just
I need to
rewatched them
rewatch
last
them
year,
all.
so I'm good. They're
I guess I
definitely worth
should
it.
watch
They're
them.
fun.
Yeah, come on, Chris. You gotta.
If I don't find something
I'd say
better
it's
to do.
worth watching. Oh, okay. If Chris doesn't find something better to do, he'll watch them. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, your girlfriend doesn't have any interest in Harry Potter?
No.
No.
None.
Okay. Is that like on the same tier as like animated shows?
Fuck.
I'll tell you. I'll
I
tell you
mean,
who's
she
really
hates
into Harry
animated
Potter.
shows, so I don't
David
know.
is stupid into Harry Potter. I didn't realize he liked it. Yeah, I didn't realize how much he liked it.
Your brother, David?
Yeah,
I didn't either. That's
like he's
interesting.
gone to the Wizarding World several times, and every time he goes, he comes home with a new wand. I know. I was just like, oh, okay,
What the
David.
fuck?
I didn't know that you were this into it.
Yeah, Sarah and I went to it when we went to Universal in like 2014.
It seems cool. Yeah,
Maybe. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was cool. I look. I'm a
Absolutely,
very
me too.
casual Harry Potter guy. Like, I think it's cool, but that's about it. Oh yes, I'm rewatching this now, and so it is like a full open world game. You can use broom to traverse and stuff like that. They kind of tease some Quidditch.
Do you think it'll be
But
the
did
same form of Quidditch as you see in the movies, or will it be some like
I'm sure, probably. Yeah.
archaic
There
ancestral?
was a
GameCube
there was
game.
an old
I
Harry
fucking
Potter
love it. I
Quidditch
still have
game
it.
on GameCube. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
I
That
got
game
really
was
good at it
as
for a
shit.
while.
That game was really good.
Yeah, I still have it.
That game was fun. The last Harry Potter game I played was, I think, the Sorcerer's Stone game on GameCube
That had,
or whatever on
Hagrid looked like
PlayStation.
he was melting.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, a thing that I'm just now remembering as I'm watching this, the wand combat looks great, by the way. And as the school year progresses, the seasons change during the game, so that's kind of cool. It's so you can actually get a real progression of time through the game. I love shit like that. I love shit like that.
No.
Did you ever play Bully?
Okay.
I think you'd really like that game. It's an older Rockstar game that desperately needs a sequel, but of course hasn't gotten one or a remake.
But don't give it to. I don't trust Rockstar now with remakes. Like I wouldn't want them to do a shitty job remaking that game.
Is Bully Scholarship Edition on Game Pass? I know that's a 360 game, and I'm pretty sure it's backwards compatible.
Microsoft app. Give me a second.
Do it. Check it out. Because that game's really good. I want to replay it again soon. But yeah, that game was basically like you're a new student at this really prissy school, and you go through, you do missions and actually go to class, and
you're like a piece of shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're an asshole. Well, actually, you kind of stick up for, like, you just beat the shit out of, like, other bullies.
Yeah.
But you also, like, there's a town, you go...
If it just says download the console, then that means it's just there, huh?
I guess so.
Oh, wait, hold on.
So, yeah, it's on Game Pass?
Bully Scholarship Edition. Game sold separately, ISP fees may apply. So I don't know what that means. Yeah.
Internet service provider fees.
Where's the store? That's what I want. I'll look at the store.
Well, anyway, so yeah, you guys, if anyone listening at home, you should definitely play some Bully. And now talking about it, I kind of want to replay it. But it was a classic game. Chris, you did play it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. It was good. I was always an asshole.
Game.
I always forget that I didn't have to be a piece of shit to everyone.
Yeah.
So I always elected to I was like, the game's called Bully, so I'm just going to be a piece of shit. I'll beat up the other bullies. I'll beat up everybody. I'll just be a fucking violent piece of shit. So that's kind of what I was.
Yeah, it was a super cool game. Man, what was... Yeah, and one of my favorite things about it all the time were like the seasonal changes. So you start the school year, you get through a certain level or certain progress in the story. Then it's Halloween, and then you get cool special like Halloween mission where you dress up and you go and you do a panty raid at the girls' dorm or some shit.
It's $15
on
though.
Halloween or some shit like that. It's 15.
For the scholarship edition.
Honestly,
too.
that's so worth it. Yes. Yep. I never played the scholarship edition. The one I played was on PS2. I never played the one on 360. Then you got to Christmas time where it's snowing outside, and I really liked the game a lot. It was really fun. It was a great game, and they really need to make another one. But I'm hoping we can get some of that feel in this game. So.
There's some crazy wand combat going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like yes. Where I'm at in the video, they're showing like you brew potions and you there's some herbology and also like
watching this main character flick his wand
cool.
around fucking crazy and fling shit back and forth and hit people and yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this game. It looks really fun to play.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't flop.
I hope it ends up being fun. Me too. It looks. I can't believe that this is the first time we're getting a game like this. Oh yeah, that's right. So in fuck, what is it? The new ones are called what?
Beasts.
Mythical Beasts or whatever. No, that's. Yes, sorry. Whatever. So the main character has like a house in like a bag or some shit. He keeps all this shit in, right? But it's like a weird.
It's like TARDIS.
He goes inside it, and there's like a big ass area, kind of. Yes, but yeah. So you actually have a house as well where you can find the beasts out in the wild, and you can nurse them back to health and stuff like that, and take care of them. And I think is really cool. But I'm super excited. I think it looks fantastic. I just really hope that it sticks the landing. I'll definitely.
I'll wait and hear from you before I get it.
Same.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, same. Okay. I guess that's fair, but whatever. Is there anything else that we can talk about today?
I mean,
because I'm kind of running out of shit to talk about, honestly, since nothing really happened. And I kind of want to save a lot of the vacation stuff for the video.
I got back into The Witcher for a little bit. I do want to continue playing.
Yep. Oh yeah, Sarah was telling me that. Yes, she wants to play it again now after watching you play it again. Yeah, Chris, we got back on, and in like, I do now realize how difficult it is to sit down and play anything at his house, because it took us probably an hour to buy some saddlebags and craft some armor. Or no, craft 2 swords, buy saddlebags and horse armor.
Yep.
Took us about an hour to do that.
Impossible.
Wow. Because you have to constantly stop
It's
and get up.
impossible to get anything done here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Unless the kids are asleep.
Yes.
And usually
which
I was
is
saying,
rare.
usually
that
in
both
that,
of them are asleep at
in
the same
that
time.
instance, I'm sitting on the couch just decompressing.
Yeah, that sucks.
I did.
He did it to himself. Don't feel bad for him. Don't feel bad for him, Chris. It's his fault. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a challenge. Once Oliver gets a little bit more independent, like Miles is, then I can hop back into it. But until then, it won't be.
Won't be long.
But it won't be long, but it will be long. Mm-hmm.
Right, it'll feel long.
That's how yesterday. Yesterday was so weird. I told Allison.
You goddamn right.
Yesterday was the fastest, longest day I've ever had in my life. At the wedding, because I was part of the groomsmen, the bridal party or whatever you want to call it, and I had to get there at 11 in the morning. And I was there from 11 in the morning until midnight.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't feel that long.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a long day.
Sounds like a wedding.
Had
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, it just sounds like.
I'm just
a wedding
glad I
to me.
stuck with whiskey all day long. Really glad I didn't.
Weddings are long.
I shouldn't have.
What a bitch! You should have.
Drank Jameson. I drank Jack. I drank Crown.
You should have chugged a ton of beer before you went.
Some kind of high-end bottle that the bartender because.
I did find a coffee place that I actually like. Yeah, Dutch Bros.
Oh no,
it's good.
What's it called?
Dutch Bros.
Yeah,
Dutch Bros.
He actually drank coffee twice out here because of Dutch Bros. Oh, he got
what do you like?
3 times.
This iced white mocha with soft top. And soft top's weird to describe unless you've had it. It's like a really dense. So it's like when you're making a cappuccino. It's a sugary cream
foam. It's a foam.
Yeah.
It's like a sugary foam on top. Almost like whipped cream, but
it's really good.
Almost.
Especially when you let it
but not
slowly
really.
steep into your coffee. It gets really good.
Nice.
What else did you like out
good.
here?
I didn't really. Oh yes. So had In-N-Out again. Burgers, awesome. I'll talk about the fries
next
when
week.
that time comes. I'm thinking. Yeah. Do you guys want to try to do that next week? I've only got 2 more places I have to go to.
I've been putting off going to Burger King.
Same. That and Hardee's.
Yep, those are my 2. Literally.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the In-N-Out fries in there. Jake, feel free to pile on if you like, or push back a little bit.
Yeah, I only have 2 left. Carl's Jr. and...
Okay. All right, well then you heard it here first, guys. Teaser for
Carl's
next week.
Jr.
We're
and
finally going
Popeyes.
to rate them fries.
Usually because when I go to Popeyes,
French fries.
I don't give a shit about the fries. I
You're
just
in
want the
for-
mashed
you're in for a
potatoes and the
treat.
red beans and rice. I love that stuff.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, I'm excited.
The fries are good. Well, spoiler.
Yeah.
If you get the size you order.
The rare occasion that you do.
Oh. I know, Chris, you don't have a Zaxby's near you, but next time you go to Charlottesville. So they changed their chicken sandwich to the chicken club. And it's a better, it's the same kind of breast with the same buns, but instead of just the pickle and the sauce, they added American cheese and bacon.
Sounds good.
Fantastic. Very good.
Talk
I had
about
it the
your
other night.
Bonchon experience.
It was fantastic. Oh, man. Yeah, I had Bonchon again for the first time in a while, couple years, and it was still so goddamn good. But it absolutely obliterated my colon.
Stop at the rest stop on the way in between.
Yeah,
Tucson
like
and
before
Phoenix.
we even left. Yeah, before we left, I took 2 shits in the restaurant.
Was it like?
And had to stop at the rest stop on the way back.
Was it reminiscent of Nashville?
No, not even close. Not even close. Not even close.
Nashville's
After I took my
worse?
last shit, I was good. Oh, God, yeah.
Okay.
That shit lasted all week, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. I couldn't eat any food for like 5 days.
You had very violent diarrhea.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the first vacation that Sarah and I have had where everything actually went according to plan and the world didn't end on the way back like it did last time, so.
Nice.
And you had fun with the kids, too.
So maybe we can actually.
They are something.
Yeah, they're something. They are something. They are something.
Oh, yeah.
Obnoxious little fuckers. It's fucking. It's all about Ollie all the time. God, he just won't shut up.
2 hours to finish a 15 turn Mario Party game.
It really did. It really
God
did.
damn.
Yeah, that son of a
Son of a
bitch wouldn't
bitch.
stop crying. He wouldn't go to sleep either. Yeah, he was. He happened to be. I guess you know what. I guess if this was the worst part of our vacation,
And
the
constipated.
thing that didn't go right was he was teething, so he was constantly bitching, and he didn't shit for like 4 days, and
Yeah,
then
that
he
was-
just absolutely erupted
He couldn't stop
next to
shitting.
Jake. Yeah, I was in the chair, and then Jake was right next to me, and then he was sitting in his little baby chair thing on the couch.
I
And
grabbed him
both Jake and I
so
were like-
fast.
They just turned and looked at him, and yeah, he literally grabbed him out of the thing and just let it. Dude, it was erupting. It was absolutely erupting.
Wait.
If his ass was
Was
a
he wearing a
volcano,
diaper?
there
But
would have been
it was so
There would
much.
have been a tsunami.
And the way he was sitting, it was just squeezing out his ass all the way up his back.
You could hear it. You
So
could hear
it
it,
ju- it just
squirting in
Went through the
his
diaper, and
yeah,
I
my
turned around
God.
and showed Matt.
yeah. You could see his back was getting brown and wet.
Poor guy.
Yeah, poor guy. No, he was loving it. He was actually way
Yeah,
more
he
chill
definitely was.
the next like 3 days after that.
He did.
He just had to take a giant dump.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jake needed to wash his hands halfway
I
through.
had to do a mid-diaper
cleaning
change
that
hand
diaper.
wash. Because I'm like, it's everywhere. I had to immediately start a load of their laundry so I could wash the shit off of all the clothes and stuff like that. It was
God
bad.
damn it.
Sucks.
But I mean, the day that he shit, we loaded him up. We gave him a probiotic first thing in the morning. Sarah at one point had fed him prunes. So and so
And
it
Daniel
was
fed him
coming.
prunes again.
It was just a matter of time.
Oh, dude, I guess I'm not trying to exaggerate. It erupted
We heard it
out of his
over the
ass.
TV.
Love that.
If he was upside
We heard
down,
it over
it
the
would have
TV.
absolutely been a fountain. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What
We were doing
the fuck
something.
were
Yeah,
we playing?
it
I
was
think we
Witcher.
were playing Witcher, weren't we?
Yeah.
It wasn't Mario Party or anything like that because Sarah was doing something
Yeah.
or eating. I think she
Yeah,
was.
it was
Miles in the
bad, but we were
kitchen.
just like, fuck.
Or at
I
the
grabbed him
table.
and was like, okay, just
Nice.
Dude, he
standing
was
staring
just
me
steady
dead
shitting
in the
for like
face,
5
eyes
minutes.
looking at me, and all you'd hear is,
Yeah, grunting. Ugh!
and his face went beet red.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, he was he was struggling. Oh man,
And I was like, come here,
I love
Matt,
a
you
good
want to see the
story
best
about
part of
defecation.
parenting? And he goes, no.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep. No. No,
It
I'm
was
good.
bad.
I'm good.
You want to smell the
And that's
best
what I
part
meant
of
to tell you.
parenting?
If you want to ruin Chick-fil-A sauce for you, that's what it smells like. That's what his shit smell like.
Baby shit.
Miles
good thing I'm not gonna
shits,
have
they
him
smelled like
as a
buttered
child.
popcorn. Like fresh buttered popcorn. It was so weird.
That always reminds me of stinky men's rooms.
Yeah,
Smell like buttered
sometimes.
popcorn. You know what I'm talking about? Like you go into a men's room that's got piss all over
Yeah.
the floor, and you're like, smell like popcorn in this bitch.
It's disgusting.
It is. It is fucking disgusting, but you know it's true. Oh, there was a Oh yeah, wasn't there a bathroom that we had to go to? I don't remember. Was it at the mall? Yes, dude. Yes, it was at the mall. It smelled
I
so
didn't go.
awful when we were at the mall in Phoenix. After we went to when we were at the aquarium.
Oh,
yes, you did.
yeah.
You followed me in. You were with the stroller, dude. Yeah, because we were talking on
Just
the way
came
in,
up
and we were like,
bitch slapped
Oh.
you in the face.
"Oh God, it was awful. It was so nasty. It smelled like I was snorting piss. Like
It was
like
so
I was
bad.
breathing it in my nose. It was fucking disgusting. Like I dumped my head in it. It was the worst smelling piss bathroom I've ever smelled.
No,
Did it have a trough or something?
No,
it was just bad.
no.
I've been to
was
bars
just all
that
over
have
the floor?
trough bathrooms,
It was just
and
a mall
those smelled
bathroom.
better than that one.
Love it. Remember how hot that one bathroom was in Nashville at the mall?
Yes.
Like, we went to take a dump and sweat was just pouring off in that toilet. Was it your toilet? No, it was my toilet that was leaking.
Yes.
Do you remember
Yes,
that
dude.
shit?
That fucking goddamn bathroom was so hot.
It was
Yes,
so
and
goddamn
I
hot.
remember we were both in the bathroom, and I look over and I see Chris like barely touching the ground with his toes because the water's leaking out of the side of it. Because I'm sitting there, and then there's like water. I'm noticing a puddle starting to come over to my stall, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I look at Chris. It's like Chris is like in a pool,
Yeah.
taking his shit.
I had this shit so goddamn bad.
Oh, that sounds.
It was horrible.
The hottest,
Yeah, that was definitely the worst vacation.
the
for my
hottest
stomach
bathroom
ever.
I've ever
The
been
one in
in
Nashville.
was
Oh my
definitely the
God.
one when I was at basic training, and we had our like simulation deployment in the middle of July in Texas. That was awful. I will never forget the smell.
Awesome. I think the hottest bathroom I've ever been to was a random bathroom. It was near the AMC theater here in Newport News. For some reason, I had to go into a different store. I think it was like an Ace Hardware or some shit. And the bathroom in the back, and the guy was like, "Hey, and it was like January. I think it was like New Year's Day or some shit. We were meeting somebody for a movie or something." And dude was like, "Hey, just so you know, it's hot in there." And I walk in there, and dude, it's literally like a fucking sauna. The way that they built this piece of shit bathroom, there's a heater. The heat for the whole back half of the store for some reason comes out right over the stall. But the door in the bathroom is always closed. So it's just like 100 degrees in there.
Ugh.
And the heat is just fucking blasting me. And I go in there with a hoodie on and shit because it's winter. And I'm like, I walk in and I'm like, oh God, it was just like a wall of hot. Just, like immediately, as soon as you walk in, and I'm fucking absolutely, it's probably 4 degrees outside. And I walk outside drenched in sweat with my hoodie off. And the sweat on my back just
Like,
froze. It was,
There's
dude,
no
dude, that was
worse
absolutely
experience
the
than
hottest
having
shit
in a
I
hot
ever took.
bathroom. I think that is the worst human experience.
No, absolutely not.
Possible.
Yeah. The sweat's dripping off your nose because you're like,
Like your mouth breathing
You're
because you
out
need
of
to
breath. Yeah.
cool yourself that bad.
Yes. Oh
And
my god.
I just remember when I came out of that Nashville, John, like you came out and I was still in there for like 10
Yeah,
minutes.
we were in like the Old Navy or the Gap
Yes.
or whatever, like right
I
across
felt
from the
like
bathroom.
I was in danger if I stayed in there too much longer. I came out and my shirt was so fucking wet. It was like, I felt like I climbed out of a pool. It was so fucking uncomfortable and terrible.
Yeah, fuck going to Nashville in June, by the way. Never again.
Yeah.
Never again.
Nashville is America's armpit. It just sucks.
Cheyenne lives in America's armpit.
Yeah.
It's okay. She won't listen to this.
Remember how long it took to get back from the race after the cops diverted us? We were sitting
Yeah,
there
the
in
first
that
one.
long
Yeah,
fucking track.
Yeah, it was like 4 hours. Yeah,
God damn, that sucked.
it was.
No.
It was terrible. It didn't take me and Jake that long to
No.
get home,
You guys didn't have that kind of experience from the race?
even though we had to drive 2 hours to get to it.
Hmm.
See, they have two races every single year, so they're used to it. That was the first the truck race was the first race that track NASCAR race that track's had in years.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I remember that
by the way,
that was the case.
if anyone listening ever has an opportunity to go to Phoenix Raceway, best racetrack I've ever been to in terms of facilities and all that. It was great. It was fantastic. It was clean. Everything was brand fucking new. The food was actually good. They had self-service stations. It was
they've
great.
really when it was ISMR for that one. Yeah, when it was
The stairs
when it
are all
was
stadium
they
seating
really
for the most part.
invested a lot of money into that stadium. Because a few years ago the infield was not what it was. It was all trailer parking. You could park in the infield with your trailer and watch the race.
Oh yeah, there's oh my god, there's lounges. There's like, dude, it was awesome. It was awesome. The infield.
It was great.
Nice.
It was legitimately tempting to watch to stay in the infield for the race, but
Yeah,
I paid for the seats, so I wanted to sit in them.
Fair.
Which also they were perfect because literally we were on the very end of the row, and we would turn left, and the stairs are directly next to us to our left. So I could literally grab the bar and just like swing around and head down the stairs, and the bathrooms and the self-service station was right fucking there. I could go in the bathroom and get back in my seat in 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes.
That is convenient.
Which was absolutely not the case when I went to Martinsville. Oh my god. My dad and I waited 30 minutes for fucking pretzel at Martinsville. And then you can ask Sarah, she was at Richmond with us, and my dad and I waited probably 45 minutes. We missed all of stage 2. 80 fucking laps standing in line for goddamn chicken tenders.
God.
Yes.
Were they worth it?
But at least that tea wasn't dog shit.
no, they don't.
They don't know how to make tea out in Arizona. Fuckers. All right. Well, I think it's probably time to end. We didn't have anything to talk about. We made an hour and 10 minutes out of nothing. So, next week, though. Next fucking week.
Yes.
Fry rating. I'm
French
excited.
fries.
I hope you guys are excited. We should have a special guest that isn't Cheyenne. Now, he's got some food allergies to chicken, so a couple of the chicken places he's not going to go to get fries. So just fair warning. But he shares our kind of sense of humor, so we'll see how that
Is it
goes.
Connor?
But yes, we should have a fourth person. What'd you say?
Is it Connor?
No, it's not Connor. It's
Okay.
Will.
Okay.
My friend Will will be joining us next week, hopefully, for some fry ratings. So I'm super excited. Then we'll have to figure out what kind of food we want to get after
Okay.
that.
Yeah. I was gonna say we could do
And
like
take
a
another
sub
5
rating,
months to get.
sub shops.
Sounds good.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good
The
idea.
parameters.
So then we'll have to figure out we'll have to figure out if we get like the standard turkey or whatever,
Get an
just whatever
Italian.
it is. Ugh.
I like those. It's my favorite one to get at Jersey Mike's.
Oh dude, the fucking chicken steak is so good.
I had Jimmy
Oh.
John's yesterday.
Might get
It's
some
good.
Jersey Mike's tomorrow. Anyway, all right. Jimmy John's also really good. If you like cold subs, Jimmy John's. Absolutely. But all right. Well, I think it's time to end. Send us emails at nerdyashellpod@gmail.com if you want to get in contact us with. Oh, I forgot. So the last episode about the Batman, for some reason, did not post to Apple Podcasts. So I apologize for that. I did email support today for Podbean, which is the service that we use to post them. I wanted to give it some time to see if it would sort itself out. It didn't. If this one doesn't post, again, I apologize. I will still make some posts about it on the Twitter and stuff like that. But if you're listening to this on Spotify or all that, if you know anyone that does also listen to this and they don't use they don't use Spotify and they use Apple Podcasts, let them know.
Maybe we could
I will try to let you guys know on Twitter.
Up to YouTube for this one and for the Batman. Okay.
It does every time. So yeah, every episode does upload to YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music or whatever the fuck it is, Google Play, all that shit, iHeartRadio. It uploads automatically. I don't know why the Batman one didn't. But yes, if you didn't get to listen to the Batman review, what else did we talk about? I think we talked about something else too. Elden Ring. But mostly the Batman.
No, I have something to say.
Go check it out. All right, you're heading out?
Yes. Last night when I was at the wedding,
all right, what do you got to say?
I got to talking with the photographer that was there. Really cool guy. Real into like stuff that we talk about a lot, right? And I started saying like, oh yeah, we have a podcast and all that, you know, like soft networking is what I was doing. I subscribed to his YouTube channel, NZO CEO. He seemed really enthusiastic about maybe doing like a link up. So, I met and talked with him. He's got, right now he was telling me about his,
cool.
His new stuff that he's working on. He's calling them, WTF. That's his like new uploads that he's doing on, YouTube for weekly top fives. So stuff like that. Just, he's a really cool guy. We talked about old games. We talked about like, Final Fantasies and Kingdom Hearts, stuff like that. So he's a really cool guy. His name was Alfonso. And I told him, like, hey, if you ever want to network and try and mash together with us, we're always down for more guests on our show. So, yeah,
sure. Sounds good.
If you want to check him out, channel? All you have to type out is NZO. So that's November, Zebra, Oscar, CEO. That is his YouTube channel. And he's got 55.3 thousand subscribers. So
55,000 or 5.5 thousand.
So he's a really cool dude. His name's Alfonso.
Well done.
He was a lot of fun to hang out with yesterday. So I'm excited about that.
Awesome. Well, maybe we could try to get him on
for sure.
The next food item we do. Because if we're going to have guests, I'd like to do it with that, because I think that would be
easier.
Easy. Yeah, everybody eats food, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, so next week, fries. I'll go through the list of all the places. So if you yourself want to go to these places and get your own, rating, go for it. Let me see. Here we go. We got McDonald's, Wendy's, Popeyes, Burger King, Five Guys, Chick-fil-A, Hardee's, KFC, Arby's, and Sonic, and then any local places you want to do. So I have Zaxby's and Cookout on here, and then I'm going to add fucking In-N-Out as well. Yeah. So, all right, that is the list, and we will see you guys next week. Who wants to send it out? Chris, you send it out. Jake sends it out more than you. Go. And I've sent it out 1,000,000 times.
Bye.
Okay, yeah, stay unapologetically nerdy. Bye.